concept of empowerment appears often in the lexicon of development. It is the ability to make choices for oneself, build confidence, and take control over one's life. In the particular case of women, is to become aware of and to challenge subordination and inequity. The operative word is power. Power over yourself and your circumstances, to make choices that you can turn into a reality. Let's take the case of Mandela. She is a middle-aged Lesotho woman, married with 4 children. She is educated up to middle school. This is unsurprising, given that Lesotho has a 95% female literacy rate. She's a very active member of her community. She's a village health worker, a member of the village development committee, a member of the school governing board, and the HIV and AIDS support group. She also harbors political ambitions, having been a one-time candidate for the local government elections. She is quite extraordinary. In Mandela, Lesotho's development efforts converge into one person. She has gone through more training and has possibly received more development interventions than anyone I have ever met. She is perhaps empowered. I say this because daily she makes decisions for herself, her family, and her community. She is a force of transformation in her community. We have women like Mandela who are making moves and are contributing positively. Yet the usual story we are presented with of our women comes from a position of lack. It is one where women are oppressed by patriarchy and are vulnerable to abuse, poverty, and disease. While there may be some truth in this, it is a presentation of the truth in parts. It is an incomplete reflection of who Basotho women really are. If we were to hold a mirror up to ourselves, we would see more women like Mandela. We would see resilience, wisdom, talent, strength, and an enduring spirit. If indeed our women are empowered, it is something we should celebrate rather than denigrate. By acknowledging our power, we would be able to appreciate ourselves more and formulate policy and programs that build on our strengths rather than to play on our supposed lack and helplessness. It is my mission to find more stories like Mandela's, to help document and give voice to them. Every day, countless women define their own realities despite the odds and despite what society says they can or cannot do. They are doing amazing work with far-reaching positive impacts. We need to recognize this and give it due credit. And by doing so, we will see the many ways in which our country has grown and changed for the better. I wish to provide a platform where we can tell a story of growth, of development, and of the prosperity we so desire. Through this, we can begin to collect information of what actually works and have a representation of not only what is problematic about Lesotho. There are aspects of our country's development that are working, and that would be a useful starting point for us as we plan our future. We have a good story to tell, and it has not served us well to buy into the narrative of lack and poverty. We can create a reality that will be a reflection of our empowered selves and a prosperous nation. With a renewed spirit and optimism, I believe that we will do better for ourselves as women and as a nation.